after the groups, if you even play that, tiebreaker for seeding. They have to get through this game first, though.
Maybe they'll try and use the Skywrath bait him out. They match his movement speed right now, due to the fact that everyone else is very slow and he's very fast. But
away in the era. Yeah, there we go. This route already started to work in. 5 heroes around him. Can throw the stun, misses it completely.
yeah.
No matter who they want to give the first blood to, and it is Dazzle.
Okay. Seb will get some boots or something like that pretty quickly. What's he sending out to himself?
About the Grimstroke Sand King here once again. Though probably not going to see that for a while, but it's a bit of a different combo to follow up. So either way, you have a lot of control. G is out of position. They're going to be very careful. Now Hans getting the slow, a couple of right clicks in. Nice little there. The first spike goes slow down. And there it is, Hera. It's also super fast. So you can just walk in. And No Tail will be in the second blood, 1-1.
Yep. I mean, this anti-mage is going to make sure that this the mana is constantly drained here on the Sand King. He's not able to get that Sandstorm off.
Isn't he tanky here as it turns out, but maybe not tanky enough, throw something slow, but just enough damage to finish the job.
Yeah, he's gone down twice, so that means he's got to do the Walk of Shame down to lane, doesn't he?
So far so even up top. We haven't really seen this big ult. He's gonna die here. No damage here. He's also being killed up though by Jarex. They were unable to finish him off with another E. Meanwhile, mid, so what the hell is happening here? Then like, what team can make use of this old money that they're getting better or quicker?
Skywrath, it's no talismans. Come take a look. Oh, so much damage. Ow!
What the hell?
His HP! Where'd it go?
It's disappeared. I'm one also fight or trying to fight up against No Tail, but he's...
What? So it double scales then? So it'll scale from the int multiplier will scale, then the spell damage after that I think will scale. That has to be a mistake. There's no way it works like that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean
you saw how fast his HP dropped.
I don't know what to tell you, man. This is Grim's fun. He's even without Skywrath, he's taking a lot of damage here. They're eating their way through. Taking a bit in return. Nice little cue there from Hanskin. The stroke, the Grim stroke, if you will. Not like
look at this.
Assassin can
look at that damage.
Try again.
He's dead.
Silence over Grimstroke?
Oh my!
Disappears.
These arcane bolts are taking on half their HP. This is insane for work.
He did a casual 1,000 damage.
I want to say yeah. I mean, PA is doing great. Is a pretty good counter to both anti-mage and the Skywrath. So you get on top of it, you're doing all right. All right, they're taking him down here, and they give the money to the PA. So that's great for PA. And we talked about this non-dispellable Phantom's Embrace little bug coming out. Something that's super effective against the anti-mage. Actually, Sand King goes down.
Well, the one stick, but it's not going to protect him from the ultimate. Hanskin tried to deal with Jarex, but he needs to help out his friend, but as a result, it's going to go one by one.
Gotta be a little bit careful here, though, if you're Jarex, but PA. Topson TP'd in. This is going to be a dead PA. Look at this damage come out.
A couple of spells.
There's just nothing you can do. 500 damage coming up from each one of these with the Arcane Curse on you. Arcane Seal, rather. This is the future drag and drop.
It's Brewmaster just soloing. Oh, solo fighting against Chessie doesn't quite have the damage.
Topson wants to go for this top.
Let me try and settle down in one lane. Like, what the hell is going on?
He wasn't done yet.
Down the Brewmaster. Like legit, but he's still in there with the Ancient Seal, but Hanskin and Era turn those around. They have the control, they have the double stun. Cursey on that Soulbind now to follow up onto Jarex. Not a whole lot else he can do. He's banished, saved for later. And again, much people around here. Not sure if they realize how much Roji's heals are here. They're certainly gonna try and come in, play. Chessie forced them up the high ground here after banging them in. Topson ready to cast a few spells. All he committed to blue spin. Hanskin, well, it's not a whole lot he can do up against the silence. No way to save him. And now, in fact, Hanskin will be secondary casualties. The rest of them to walk away. And tied you full G in his mid lane. He's round. Away.
Yep.
He's error.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ouch.
It's a lot of damage, isn't it? Them thinking it together and again, it's not changing the fact that it's a lot of damage. They don't fall for it. Senki has to be a little bit careful here, though. He's a little bit too far forward.
No TP though, Grimstroke or OD's not going to be there for a while now. Fun, dropping very, very low. Stun connects. Got another couple of spells from units from Topson. He's just straight up dead. Now they have a little bit of extra time to wail away at this tower. The Brewmaster ultimately, all these spirits, just trying to keep them away.
Is under attack.
President here to follow up for. No, it's actually the 7th. You gotta be very careful about this Mana Void right now. This thing at 500 for OD, burst back up the class. Gonna burst down his Brewmaster, but not really doing too much here. Jerix and Zeb both just way too much sustain, way too much support.
Well, they'll punish them for it. Frost has been playing super well around that, though.
Zeb. Oh no. Crazy, a burst strike on top of the equipment, now Silence over. Magic gets rid of the bug very quickly, now they have to retreat fully here against Fire. It's not gonna get a chance, so he's dead, but meanwhile, Antimate just finished up Jesse.
Yep.
Topson's taunting him, yeah, that was a mistake. Finally tried to realize that too, I guess. A little bit too late. Still connects on Frost. LTW making forward. He needs someone to blink to, but he can't. He's silenced. He's dead. There's no buyback. Same death timer as Jonathan. So 3 heroes on the sidelines. They're going to be able to finish up the tower and the racks at this point.
Yeah, nothing you do to defend this one. Fortunately, they're not going to be able to take any more than actually, they do take more. They're going to get Lion here.
Oh my god.
It's just too much damage. Impressive.
Trying to fight up against that. Now Frost, in fact, might be in a lot of trouble. Finds a jump, but still, so many artillery shots flying in.
Ow.
I understand taking risks. To take risks in a position like this, but desperation's about time. OG is going for Roche. A little bit of points out. It's falling pretty quickly. And if they can get Bolt out first, it will be pretty big. He comes off from Chessie. In the back here, they have to Hex on Anti-Mage. They can focus on the rest. Crown bringing them down. That's great. But then, with the false promise with the Shadow Grave here. We've got the Motel though. It's going to get back into the fight. Just dies immediately again. Big Mana Boy. Hans gets the life. He'll toss out whatever spells he can. It's the first casualty for a final try. Still trying to start with this. Topson. He's actually being critted down. Chessie dies without access to his BKB. So it's down to Frost, who kind of take over. So Shadow Grave still keeping Jerix alive, and LTW, no more control left for him. He can just clean house one by one if they just hit action for the Sand King, but I think they care at this point. They're just going straight for Roche. He doesn't. Not for a burst strike going with the stick charges. It could turn us into issues if there's some mass buybacks, and they are. OD holding on to it for now, but oh god, no, Lion. A little bit too close to the danger zone. He holds farm. He casts his Sandstorm. Everyone who can just coming back into this fight. Final tribe? In fact, I want to try and steal this Roshan away from OG. Blinking from LTW. They need control. They have the silence. They have the burst strike. They have Roshan down. Yilsfam grabs the Aegis as well as Lata. Now Intimate. Super low. Has to blink out. Yilsfam still safe. In the middle of this is the clicking, cleaving down Topson. It's a tieback for him too. Zep down next on the list here. Has the Shadow Grave to the late as much as they can, but well, it's not really going to be able to do a lot more extra damage. Final Tribe is still in the game as Silence connects on the Anti-Mage here. Right-clicks isn't strong enough. And you can see picks up with Jerix, but it's not enough follow-up. Be with them right now. Final Tribe, they decide, alright, let's try and get the hell out of here. Okay. The Aegis down. Should be able to find the second time. Next,
they're here.
Taking a fight here. Arrow coming in, threatens that Hex, finds it on the Anti-Mage with counter spell. On the sidelines here, the Illusion's still doing quite a bit of work. Jesse in the front lines here, being gone on, doesn't have the BKB, doesn't have anything here. The Illusion's chasing him now with the extra stun. Oh no, they're not microing. Didn't micro the Illusion up the high ground, so they lost vision. Ugh.
Oh my god, PA gotta be really careful here.
Double to the air. Jerix with counter. Frost his arm, not a whole lot he can do now, except TP out.
He got TP
out. He's still in it.
Frost God, everybody. Oh my god, look at this madman. He's been playing so good all game.
This is for Juggler here. This is Mega Creeps on the line, so they have to take another fight. Motel with the initial boost split once again, just to try and buy some space. He's just running them forward, pressing a few spells.
You TP home, you sell your Wraith Dance.
So LCW has to have all the time in the world to click down these racks.
Radiant's top
Yeah.
barracks are under
Sells the Wraith Bands in order to buy that BKB, but that Fortify actually bought them so much valuable time.
The burst strike, stunned into imprisonment.
You can't let this Rax go down here.
Silence goes in, Mantle Star, burst strike, back away with a counterspell. There's the help from the Oracle. Fourth Promise coming in and all just walking away.
Radiant's middle tower.
Reset, re-engage, heal up on ILTW, just goes in. A couple of bashes here. Needs to find a target for the Mana Void, but now trying to throw whatever damage they can, but they just don't have any. ILTW just goes in, the banishment. But they're all just limping back to the fountain at this point. Topson did go down though. Now, when did that even happen?
Radiant's top
I
barracks
don't know, in the background somewhere, but Frost goes
Backman's
down
PA.
in turn. All the way back. High ground.
Radiant's top
Yeah, this is it. Thank you.
Yep, Mega Creeps now, and
Heroes down,
GG's
they
called
call
it. I mean, that Fortify from OG was so big, delaying that PA from coming back to base by 6 seconds, making it so she couldn't farm that last creep wave. She couldn't get her BKB in time to be able to defend before that tier 3 went down. That was big.